This is Enerdrive's Board-J. As you can see, this particular board is complete with an e-Power 60 amp AC battery charger. However, if you wish to downgrade that to our 40 amp or even 20 amp model, you can do so. It's also complete with the Enerdrive DC to DC battery charger, the 40 Plus. So this particular unit can receive both vehicle input and solar input. However, in this particular case, we've added the TriStar TS 45 amp solar controller. So what does that mean? Well, on this board, if you wish to, you can connect your roof array into the TriStar whilst running the vehicle input at the same time, meaning whilst travelling, you can expect to receive in excess of 40 amps per hour at the same time as receiving 100% of the potential input from your solar array. This particular board is complete with the ePro Plus battery monitor. This is the shunt down here. Now, with a lot of our boards using this shunt, we add an additional bus, which is this 3-stud connection here. That simply allows for a far neater distribution of all your negative feeds, regardless of whether they be loads or charging. Every negative feed connects to this 3-stud bus here. And this is the display for the ePro Plus. So this display locates somewhere nice and convenient within your build, easy to access for easy viewing. One of the great features about the ePro Plus battery monitor is the alarm contact, and you can see it being used here in the bottom left-hand corner. That's where the blue and black wires are connected. Now, effectively, that's a switch, which is programmable via the display. Now, we choose to use that switch to switch this device here. And effectively, what we're doing is ensuring that your battery is never excessively discharged. So for our lithium batteries, for our BTEC lithium batteries, we will often set that feature to 20%, ensuring that all your loads switch off when the battery gets down to 20%. However, if you have an AGM system, for instance, you could easily adjust that to say 50% depth of discharge. That's a feature that's completely programmable by you, the user. You will see this board consists of both MIDI fuse holders and a selection of resettable circuit breakers. Enerdrive only source high quality components to ensure maximum reliability. You'll notice the 60 amp circuit breaker up the top here. Now, this is for solar input. You technically don't require a circuit breaker on your solar input feed. However, we choose to use them simply as a means of manual isolation. This is helpful in the event of requiring servicing or maintenance on your solar system. And you'll notice it's hardwired to the Morningstar TriStar solar controller. This board is pre-assembled, ready to use our 2600 watt inverter or anything lesser than that. And we can certainly adjust these circuit breakers to suit the requirement. Each MIDI fuse is individually labelled for ease of understanding by the end user. And you'll notice each of these fuses relate to each of our charging devices. However, you will also note there are an additional 2 fuses here up the top, the 50 amp and the 30 amp. The 30 amp is a fuse for you to use how you wish. The 50 amp is one of our load fuses, pre-assembled to our switching device. If you value reliability, functionality, and after-sales support, I recommend you get on the Enerdrive website to check out this board and many others just like it. Enerdrive are very proud of their after-sales support program. All Enerdrive users know they can reach out to our support team for the very best in after-sales support and service.